need kids. I'm selling my testicles.
I love how that's gonna be the start to my stream. Is either way, I'm selling my testicles.
My sister-in-law.
Oh my god!
Twice for 55K.
I literally just started streaming, and the first thing that's gonna be heard on the stream when you press the play button is either way, I'm selling my testicles.
Bomb is in place. Attack the weapon caches.
Middle, by the ladder, in that little crawl.
Back around.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I can't believe this. That's a hell of a start, boys. I'm dead.
Take it completely out of context.
Attack the weapon caches.
Yeah, he's in the far back on the right. Far back on the right. Far back on the right.
What's up,
Behind you.
Chad?
To the right. To the right. Yeah, up there. Up there.
Behind you!
Oh.
Take it off. Focus
When
on
did he
the
move?
next
That nigga sneezed.
Whoa. Okay. No N-words on this stream, bitch.
Nigga.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
there's another one to mute.
Instant mute. What a weirdo.
Is that
Fucking
a
degenerate.
Little...
What's up, chat? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by.
What are you talking to, like 2 people?
4 actually.
Oh, close enough.
I just I'm new, so like I don't have that many.
Yeah, neither do I.
Bomb is in play. Protect the area.
I'm trying.
Up top on second.
There, bro.
You know,
Yes, daddy, yes.
Hey, there's one pipe.
He called me an ugly retard.
Yeah, actually does happen. Thank you for stopping by though. I appreciate it.
Pussy, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you, camping.
oh my
that
god.
bitch.
You, every single one of you.
Oh my god.
Why you camping in the corner? You Gucci stand.
Actually, no.
Shut up, I
What
can
is it?
smell your
Not by
fat
me.
from here, bitch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you mean mute? Just don't mute them, this is content.
Yeah,
Welcome
I
back on tonight's COD lobby.
That's why I named this
Right,
stream
right.
Dysfunctional
Same episode.
Group,
Get to the
some
bomb
shit
and
like that.
move in. Bomb is in place. Attack the weapon caches.
Oh my god, I play like ass.
Oh, I got stuck. Are you fucking serious?
Are you stuck in the
God damn
dryer,
it!
or
He's in our spawn. Inner spawn, 2 of them in our spawn. Oh
What
shit.
do you put? Are you stuck in
Top,
the dryer?
up
or,
above,
like,
up above.
Where are you stuck at?
Fun story about that is my brother actually did get stuck in the dryer. I didn't put him there. He was playing hide and seek. But
Yeah,
straight
that's
panic
exactly
attack
what
and
you want us to
everything.
think.
I got blamed for it is what I'm getting at. Like, no matter what, I got in trouble. I didn't do it, but I got
Losing
fucking
ground. Let's
robbed.
take it back.
The fact that you tried to fuck your brother in the dryer is just upsetting.
Shut up, you fucking wannabe swagger soul. You bitch asshole.
What do you mean wannabe? It
Shut
literally
the
says
fuck
not
up, you
swagger
freaking
souls.
turkey neck
Shut
looking motherfucker.
Switch it
Oh
to
my
Who's an annoying
god.
bitch?
I am.
Boys, you fucking
Oh yeah.
Mother,
I'm
motherfucker.
playing on
Motherfucker.
PS4, but I also have an Xbox. And
What are these conversations? I don't even know what the fuck's going on
asset
anymore.
locations confirmed.
Dude,
Defending
do you
them
want
is
to like
critical.
make out?
What the fuck?
I didn't even.
Best nade ever.
Again?
Yeah, 3 times in a row.
Left.
1v2, get dead body glue.
Find you.
Behind you.
One's coming up behind you.
We're losing ground. Let's take it back.
You say behind her, she looks in front of her. So.
No, I turn around.
Who are you on Snap?
Yo, who's that annoying white bitch talking, bro? You have an annoying voice, god damn.
You think I have an annoying voice? You see my
I'm
ass.
sorry for your future, bro.
You think I have an annoying voice? You should see my ass, bitch. That's right, you'll be talking
Asset
then when you talk to the
locations
brown eye.
confirmed. Defending them is critical.
Underneath.
How did he
To
beat
your
me
left,
there?
behind you, basic. Lady, behind you. Oh my god, he's dropped right down behind me.
I don't know.
He...
Right, Raggy?
They're making us wait for it. Keep at
Bro,
it.
why do I always fail that shit? I just smacked him, man. I'll try to-
You have to hold down the button, man.
No, it's because I was running, that's why.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't because you stopped running before you smacked.
Yeah, fucking weirdo.
I gotta
fucking
lay
weirdo.
down somewhere.
You gotta lay down somewhere? Why? Are you giving birth?
I gotta change my battery.
Asset
Give a
locations
bird.
confirmed. Enemy UAV overhead.
Aw. There's another one over there. Shay.
Oh,
We're about to get
come on.
6-0 by these sweaty
Enemy cluster
people.
strike incoming. Take
That's
cover.
alright, we've been fucking around too much.
Yeah, I'm doing this at the games. I don't care about this game. This game's ass.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree.
Radar in the air.
Alright, good game, guys.
Yes, yes, sir.
Good game.
Day's done. You're not. On your feet, soldier.
What's up, chat? How you doing?
Dude, look at all the sixes.
Taking stuff by. Again.
Okay, but you guys want to see my socks?
Yeah, of course, dudes.
They got
See your
coffee and
socks.
donuts
you
on them.
guys suck my peen, you fucking twinkle twats.
Twinkle to what? Twinkle to what? You sound
You
fat.
sound fat.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it
I
wasn't
beat
for the
you to
mic lag, you both said that at the same time pretty much.
I don't like how we all
In
died.
sync. You sound fat.
Great minds think alike.
Alright. So it's time for some more content. So everybody tell me your worst Tinder story ever.
Oh god.
Ugh.
Oh god. I don't know if I can.
I'm
do that
straight
on
out of that
stream.
one because I don't have one.
I'll start out. Okay, so
I got my
Sorry.
pregnant.
anyway, so
Dude, that's shitty.
no. I got mine pregnant. It's in the background. He's like in the back of the audience just standing up. I got mine pregnant. Anyway,
Hey, down and back. All right, calm down.
I'll start it
Anyway,
out
go.
as soon as I go into the match. Oh, they're gonna love the fuck out of this fucking story right here, boys. I already know it.
Alright.
Can you guys hear me? Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready for this shit? Oh, it's gonna have to wait. It's gonna have to wait till the truck leaves.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, it's not that loud. It's not nearly as loud as the helicopters. So my Tinder story, my worst one, and this happened about 3-4 months ago, some shit like that. Anyway, so I matched with this chick on Tinder. You know, she looked alright, and started talking and everything. Excuse me, I got hiccups. So we started talking and everything. There's no big deal, everything like that. And I got her Snapchat, so we started talking over Snapchat. And while we're talking over Snapchat, you know, she's sending me more pictures, and I'm like, she looks a little familiar.
A. Back of A.
So anyway, like,
Then
I
A.
start. Shut up.
Oh, this fan has a peek on the
I don't mean to be
door.
mean, but anyway, so we're talking more and more and everything like that. She's like, hey, I'll come visit you and shit like that after work. I'm like, alright, cool. So the day she visits, that's
Go back and
when
look at it.
Enemy bomb at Alpha.
that's when all hell broke loose, and I didn't know what the fuck to think of it because as soon as this chick pulled up, she got out of her car. You know how I said she looked familiar? I shit you not, this bitch looked just like my brother.
Oh.
And I was like immediately like, what the fuck? I'm like, she's talking to her friend in the car, and I'm looking at her up and down. I'm like, why is she as tall as my brother, as big as him, has the same face and smile? And I'm like, and I'm like,
Can you say something, please?
and I'm like in full cringe mode right now, and I'm like, what the fuck did I get myself into? So I make an excuse. I'm like, oh yeah, so my roommates, they don't like it whenever there's random people over, so you have to go. And she's like, oh okay, that's fine. So I like gave her the most awkward half-ass hug in my life, and she went away. But I was like cringing the whole time, and there's just no way I could ever be with anybody who looks like my brother, and my brother was an ugly
Did she look like
bastard.
your brother from the back?
You're good, diffuse.
Yes,
Okay.
because my brother.
Yeah. No go.
See, my brother fell into like the gothic emo phase, and he got into like the long hair and shit like that. So that's why she looked like my brother a lot. And she wore like the same glasses, and I was just like, ugh.
Enemy bomb defused.
So
Listen
yeah,
here, you
that's
motherfucker! Do not shoot
Hey, yo, watch
me
your
when
language.
I'm trying to be toxic! I don't fucking care if you're streaming.
his name is Toxin. What do you expect?
Hey, whoa!
Fucking shoot me when I'm trying to be toxic.
Yo, my bad, my
Fuck
bad.
you.
Defend our objective.
Now I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna fucking team kill you now. So
Oh my god.
Because I'm a fucking team killer.
I haven't been able to get a kill because I've been focused too much on my story.
Yes, I'll fucking shoot you.
Go
Lucky.
Alright, so since not a lot of people have a lot of Tinder stories, how about the best drunk story you've got?
Nope, not going there.
I'm not gonna on that one for a minute. There's a couple of those.
I'm not jumping on that subject. Yeah.
For me too.
So why
So,
won't anyone tell me?
because it could be best and worse, or
Just whatever is gonna be the funniest, drunkest story
One
that you've
top
got.
taxi. That's the top taxi.
Good hunting. Get ready for the next one.
I'm not doing it.
No, you gotta do it, That's part of the content, bitch. You get to fucking spit that shit out right now.
Listen. So like, I went home with this one. So like, no, like she looked really pretty from
Switching
what I
sides.
thought. Okay, so I brought her home, right?
Oh.
She's one of those girls that like to cake her face in makeup. Right. So the next day,
Oh, look like
I
Krusty
woke up.
Clown.
I did not know who the fuck was in my bed.
Grab
Like I was stripping hard, bro. Like I'm like,
They
who
can
the fuck are you?
transform,
You've got the
dude.
bomb.
Yeah, bro.
Exactly,
I'm like, who the
bomb.
fuck are you? And she's like,
They're
"Running
fucking
home." I'm like,
shapeshifters.
Shapeshifters.
She said,
Well, have
"You
you
brought me
ever
home
watched
with you?" No.
Makeup.
those friggin' makeup
Oh!
tutorials with the
Stop
those
it.
Asian chicks, dude? Legit, like they put on an entire latex mask for the most part. It's insane.
Bitch.
Well, I was just gonna say,
How do you design better?
Nuts.
I was just gonna say, my best drunken story goes all the way back to when I was stationed at MacDill Air
Okay,
Force
top
Base, and while I was stationed there was a Halloween party from one of my friend's friends,
I got around.
and we were going there.
Trying to
So
say
I'm like,
to your
all right,
left.
cool, let's go to the Halloween party. Let's get fucking lit and shit. So we show up to the party, and I'm just casually drinking a couple beers and shit like that, and then
Less than a
I
minute.
see this fucking handle of Fireball. And I'm like, huh, I've never tried Fireball. Let me give it a shot. So I pour myself a
1v1.
shot. I try it. I'm like, wow, that's actually pretty good. I like it. It's got a good flavor. It goes
Tiger,
down
let's
pretty
someone
easily.
hear your story. Could you be quiet for a moment?
Took the bomb.
Oh.
There goes the stream, boys.
Yep.
30 seconds. Time's up. Get
He's in
moving.
there.
We're planting Bravo.
Obviously,
All
he's
right.
not.
I'm gonna tell you my story.
No, shh.
Our bomb is active.
No, I mean
Guard
it.
it with your lives.
I'm just waiting to tell my story.
Perfect. You can go ahead.
So, it was a cold, dark, and rainy night. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
But, so, how this story
Well, we
goes,
have the
so we end up at
advantage.
the
Now
party
keep
and
it.
everything like that. After I had that first shot of Fireball, I was like, oh, this shit goes down pretty easy,
Why do
so I
you
started
talk
taking
like
some...
that?
Why are you talking to me?
That's his voice. The fuck?
Anyway, back to
right.
my
I was
story.
kidding. Holy shit.
Why do you talk like that?
So anyway, after I had that first shot and I said it was just pretty good, I started having a little bit more, and I'm like, oh wow, I actually like this shit.
Destroy the objective.
And then I was like, well, I'm gonna stop drinking it after like 3-4 shots, because like this isn't my Fireball, so leave it alone. And so I left it alone,
Hey, yo.
and this guy comes up, he's like, hey, who wants to take a shot of Fireball? I'm like, yeah, I do.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
So I had a shot, another shot I should say, and I have a shot with him. He's like, let's take another shot, so I take another shot. Mind you, this is all within the span, of about 45 minutes.
Understairs, Fox. Understairs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Understairs. Understairs where?
under there.
Fox.
So anyway,
Underwhere?
after about an entire 45 minutes of shot after shot after shot of Fireball and multiple double shots, I looked at the bottle and I'm like,
Guard it with your
oh my
lives.
god, this thing's over halfway gone, and I just fucking drank half a handle by myself. And I was like, okay, I need to go calm down, go outside, chill with some friends, and just relax at this party before I get too fucked up. And then it all hits all at once, and I'm like, well, here we go. So from then on, I was like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm sick. So while I feel like I'm about to throw up, I go out.
Why do you play like that?
I'm telling a story. Do you fucking mind? Anyway.
Why do you gotta be mean like that, dude?
Yeah, the disrespectful as fuck. Anyway, so I go out front, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel too good. And I go into the neighbor's yard for some reason. I don't know why. I literally just chilled right in the front yard of the neighbor's house. I'm just looking down, and I'm like, okay, I need to focus on staying alive right now, man. And I sit down. I got my knees to my chest, my arms on my knees, and my head straight down. I'm just fucking focusing on breathing and staying alive. And I literally sat in that position, in that spot, for 5 fucking hours. And then I hear my friends yelling my name. And they're calling me out over and over again. I didn't say a goddamn thing. And then whenever they finally come over and find me in the neighbor's yard, they were like, hey, we've been calling your name, why didn't you answer? And I'm like, I just didn't feel like it, I'm fucked up. And in the meantime...
Hey, I'll let you finish your story if you follow my Twitch.
No.
First of all, you fucked it up again, so definitely no.
No, dude, why? I didn't fuck it up, I just said...
Yeah, I was telling the story and then you started talking again.
Switching sides.
Well, what kind of disrespectful shit is that? I didn't pay for this shit. Anyway...
I'm trying to finish the fucking story. Shit.
That's what I'm working on. I'm at the end. So anyway, they were like, hey, we called your name. Why didn't you say anything? And I'm like, I just didn't feel like it. You know, I'm fucked up right now. And then they're like, okay, well, we're about to go back to base. And I'm like, okay, can you guys help me up?
Oh shit, watch out!
I was literally full-blown retard at that moment, but they helped me up, and they put me in the car, and they're like,
Friendly Wilson, rolling.
saying, hey, we're about to leave, and I'm like, okay. And I literally threw my body to the other side of the car because I was fucking, like, hanging halfway out of the car. And that's honestly, like, the story as to why I won't be drinking liquor ever again. Ooh, Wilson, let me ride on you. Let me ride on it. Let me ride on it.
I found him. I want to execute.
I want to ride on it. I want to ride on it. Come back here. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know which one you wanted to execute, so I was holding
Why?
there.
Why did that kill me?
Oh. Okay.
Just. But seriously. Seriously, why did that Wilson kill me? I was on top of the Wilson and it killed me.
You smacked your head on the top of the door, bro.
No, we weren't even anywhere near the door when I died. It just... You see, no, both my legs are broken. I look like Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump.
Time's up. Get moving.
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I know that. Oh shit, are you trying to hypnotize me? I like your Nerf gun.
Very, very sleepy.
Enemy bomb at Bravo. Get over there.
Planted. Oh snap.
So, you gonna move or just,
You should let them have this one.
No, that's not close enough. That's not close enough, trust me. He's probably inside the gas station too. It's probably not gonna hit him. And now you're just risking the chances of you being able to defuse. Speaking of Forrest Gump, welcome to the Forrest Gump of our group.
No, you're gonna die!
Hey,
Going
yo!
back in.
I seriously
Swagger.
wish you were smarter.
Swagger.
What?
Swagger, go follow it, bro.
Fuck you.
Come on.
No.
I thought that was the last.
I thought we were friends.
Yo, fuck her friends.
We're not friends.
Defend our objective. Kill
Who's
the
gonna teach me how to play with Legos?
Oh, yo got Legos.
I never had Legos when I was little.
I had Legos.
I went out of Wagos when I was 4 years old.
Oh, on the stairs today.
Top taxi.
3v4.
I don't know if I can hit him from here though with my shotgun.
Oh, basic
I
pitch
can.
left.
Get to Alpha. Enemy bomb planted.
Got him.
Ooh, one left.
Yep, he's right on the bomb. He's moving out towards their spawn. Watch out, there's a proximity on it. So how come nobody else is talking about their drunk story?
I was waiting till we finish that round.
Enemies will not forget this day. Neither will we.
I mean, I want to hear some. Come on, tell it.
All right.
My story
Yo,
is...
why do you talk like that?
Why are you such a fucking dick?
Built like that.
I'm kidding, dude. Fuck. Calm down. Holy shit.
I am calm. One of these things is not like the other. So we lost somebody, guys. We lost bitch, so we have to back out and invite bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, let's invite bitch.
Alright, so
I'm down
this
to listen.
one, literally right after my divorce, my buddy's having his birthday
Oh my
party.
god, it's gonna be
calls me
depressed.
up. No, trust me, it gets good.
Okay.
So I'm the first one there. He's like, "You mind helping me out? I'm, practicing making some shots." So he mixes up a whole bunch of shit. It's like 8 o'clock, and I'm friggin' probably 7 shots deep of this shit. People start showing up about 8:30, and I am fucking hammered. I'm sitting on his bar stool, and I'm like, all right, I'm starting to spin. I need to get down. I go to stand up, and from the bar stool, I go face first right to the floor. And from there, I laid on the floor, and I'm like, all right, y'all. Because I'm sober from the neck up. I'm that kind of drunk to where I can remember all of this, but I cannot move because my body just will not respond. So I'm laying on the floor, and they're all getting a good laugh. There's like 15, 20 people there. And they start drawing on me. And I'm like, as long as you don't move me, I'm not going to throw up. Like, I'm good. Like, just leave me on the floor. So I laid on the floor in the middle of the kitchen for like an hour, people just walking around me. And then a little bit later, they're like, all right, we got to move you. I'm just like, that's a bad idea. So they end up picking me up, putting me in the hallway. And I'm like, all right, this is cool. But as soon as they moved me, I felt that I'm like, all right, I got to throw up. So I end up passed out on the back porch in the middle of July. So it wasn't, too cold or nothing. But at some point, like, it started to rain a little bit. I'm like, this feels great. I am hot as hell. I am hammered. This rain is awesome. Friend comes out. He's like, hey, you want to come in? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. This feels good. I'm good. Like, all right. But
that's awesome.
It's raining. So he walks back in. Within that 5 minutes, like, it starts to rain. Like, I'm borderline drowning on the back of this deck because I can't fucking move. And I'm like, I really should have gone in. Luckily, my friends came out and they fucking dragged me back in the house, put me in the bathtub because I was soaking wet, and I ended up sleeping there for like 8 hours. I wasn't even supposed to stay there.
I've gotten drunk and tried to fight my fucking door before. Motherfucker hit me, bro. I wasn't playing no games. I was trying to throw hands with that motherfucker.
So
And you're right in my fucking nostril.
another drunk story I have. This actually took place about like 2 years ago, and I was invited to a buddy of mine's wedding. I straight up told him, I was like, hey, just so you know, I'm gonna show up intoxicated. He's like, oh, that's fine, man, that's cool, go ahead. So I go, and it was like a Saturday. I think it was a Saturday. It was 2 years ago, and I had about 4 or 5 pints before I left the house. I got picked up by my other buddy. He was a coworker, and we go back to his place. We have a couple beers there. So I'm pretty much about like 6 in, 7 in. And then we go to the wedding. Well, we missed the wedding because he had problems with his truck and shit like that. And following that, we went to the reception afterwards, and he had beer there, so I had about 5 there. Turns out, because of what I was doing and how much I was drinking, his family didn't want me around anymore. And I was like, that's cool. It's going back to my buddy's place again.
Guys.
And I had a few more there. Then we went to a bar. We had a drink there. Oh, I'm sorry. We went to the bar first, had a drink there, and then went back to his place again. Had a few drinks there. So by then, I'm about like 13, 14 in. So you know I'm feeling it. And following that, he's like, hey, let's go out to this place because that's where one of our buddies is, one of our coworkers. And I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. So we go out to this bar. I can't remember what it's called. It's like River something. It's here in South Carolina, and we go there. And as soon as we meet up with our buddy, he's like, hey, what's going on, guys? And he buys us all a shot, and it's Tennessee Fire, so you know it's that cinnamon shit. It's that cinnamon shit, like Fireball, and I haven't drank liquor in years. And I'm like, I really don't want to, but I'm gonna do it because it's the respectful thing to do. So I took the shot because he bought it for us. And then I had about like 8 more beers while at that bar. So I'm about like 20-something drinks in. And I'm
you
fucking...
talking about Pondé River?
No. It's in Myrtle Beach. I think it's called the River House, but I don't remember. But anyway, so I'm getting fucked up, and my buddy's got his boat there on the docks at the bar and everything like that. And I'm dancing on the boat. I don't even know why I'm fucked up. He's recording me while I'm fucking dancing on his boat, and the other coworker of ours is passed out on the front of his boat. And we're just having a great fucking time. And then my other friend who I went there with, he's like, hey, let's go over here. So we go have a few drinks at another bar. So I'm about like 30 some odd drinks in. I want to say it was 32 or 33. And I'm fucked up. I'm gone. And it's finally time to go home at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And we're driving home. Or I'm sorry, he's driving me back to my place. I'm throwing up out the fucking rear window of his fucking car. And I didn't even mean to, but I got to throw up all over his fucking car because I drank way too much and mixed it up way too much. And as soon as we get back to my place, he literally helps me out of the car. We knock on the door to my apartment where my best friend, his girlfriend, and my ex was. And as soon as they open the door, he just drops me. And he just goes, have a good night. And I'm on the fucking floor. And I'm like...
You're no longer my responsibility.
Yeah. And my best friend's girlfriend is like, Brittany, help me get Addison off the floor.
Detonation is good. Re-engaging.
So, yeah, she yells to my ex at the time, or girlfriend at the time, like, hey, come help me get his ass off the floor. And I literally just, like, mutter under my breath. I'm like, no, just leave me here, I'll be fine. And then she comes out, and then from then on, I don't remember shit. But apparently, from the recordings I saw, I was laying on the ground, I started saying shit like, I'm the next El Chapo, motherfucker, and be selling more coke than that bitch. And they said I went to take a shower, and I fell down like 3 times in the fucking shower. I woke up with bruises all over me.
Middle building.
So yeah, that was my most recent plastered story. I don't really have any more drunken stories because I don't really get that fucked up anymore ever since I fell face first on a tile flooring.
Ironically enough, that's how I ended up in this regiment. I was playing the other night, just completely shit-faced. Off 1 drink because I'm a lightweight now.
Oh, okay.
Off of 1 drink.
Did you go off of 1 drink?
Oh, it's a 4v1? I mean, to be fair, like, there was probably 4 shots of Captain in this thing, so... To 1 can of Coke. And I drank it in, like, 20 minutes.
Oh,
like,
he's going up the ladder, Renee!
She fucking face planted.
20 seconds. Time's up. Get.
You saw him. He's
They
like
are
right
bleeding.
outside.
Go for the throats.
Well, hi guys.
Holy shit, it's Swagger Souls.
No, it's not.
Are you
Yes, it
using
is.
my
Swagger
gun?
Souls.
Oh, no, you're not. Yeah, you
No, I'm
are.
That's a real swagger?
If, trust me, if I was, I'd have a lot more money
Defend
than I have now.
objective. Kill the enemy.
That's a real swagger?
Oh!
Dude,
An A.
dude, that's how I was when I first met you. I was like, bro, is that the real
This is
swagger?
That's how everyone is.
I said, of course I'm
Oh
live.
my god.
Well, I came over here to help out
Yes.
Eggs, but it seems like he doesn't need help.
Oh god!
You guys are all dead.
That's a win. Next
Yeah,
round.
I know they are,
Get
and I
ready.
fucking waste my dead songs because of that bitch.
Sorry.
Look at the fucking Walmart Swagger Souls.
It's literally, it
Oh,
literally
look, it's a dollar
says
store
in my
Torah.
name, no, it's Swagger Soul.
Were you seeing double?
I wish I was, I'd get
Defend
a lot more
objective.
kills.
Kill the enemy.
Oh shit!
Fucking
Yeah, I killed my
dumbass.
sticky Nicky.
Going up destroyed building.
Oh my god, he's laying down top A. He just went to the stairs.
Say
He's on
top
the
A.
stairs. Yeah. There's a day.
Sounds like there's somebody by you, Eggs, but I think that might be teammate footsteps.
Oh, no, he's on destroyed building. There he is.
Oh, Eggs avenged me.
What? Second floor?
That kind of
Second floor,
defeats the
buddy.
purpose of peeking a door, Eggs.
Bomb is
That was him.
He's
Second story,
second
Oh.
floor.
I told you second floor, you fucking retard.
Less than a minute.
Alright, well that's gonna be it for this stream, guys. Everyone else is being lame now. Peace.